Good afternoon. Delta Upsilon's mission is building better men, and our goal is to help our brothers reach their full potential so that they can leave college and have a positive influence in the world around them. Often this influence is seen in the work we do in our careers. Delta Upsilon Awards of Merit are designed to recognize those alumni who have had distinguished careers. The Awards of Merit are named for the fraternity's historical tie to the founder's description. The only superiority that we acknowledge is the superiority of merit. Divided into 10 different categories, each award is also named in honor of a DU brother who has excelled in that particular field. This afternoon, it is my privilege to present the Sloan-Kettering Award of Merit in Business. This award is named after Alfred P. Sloan, Technology 1895, and Charles Kettering, Ohio State 1904, who were longtime executives with General Motors. Today, we recognize Chad Leat, Kansas, 1978. Chad is the retired vice chairman of global banking at Citigroup, has nearly 30 years of markets and banking experience on Wall Street. He is known as an innovator and leader in banking, in corporate credit, M&A finance, having completed some of the largest acquisition financings in history for both Citigroup and JP Morgan Chase. Chase has led and built successful businesses. In addition to that work, currently, Brother Leat serves as the chairman of the board of directors for both J. Crew and MidCap Financial. He also sits on the board of directors of Norwegian Cruise Lines and is on the supervisory board of Hamburg Commercial Bank in Germany. On the philanthropic side, Chad is a member of the Economic Club of New York and has served on the boards of several charitable organizations, including the Paris Museum of Art, where he is a current trustee. Chad earned his bachelor's degree from the University of Kansas and is Director's Consortium at Stanford Graduate School of Business. I've known Chad since he joined DU at KU, and it's such a pleasure to have someone that I pledged, we think, Chad, long time ago, Chad Leat.
Thank you, Lou.
Thank you.
Thank you. I do think you rushed me, and I think you pledged me, and for that I'm eternally grateful. I'm not going to give a 2 or 3 minute speech about my career. You all are invited to have a fireside chat later. But when I got the letter and asked to come out here, I immediately agreed to do so, not because I've stayed active with our fraternity over the years, but because the fraternity and joining DU was a turning point in my life. And I think had I not been there, some of the great successes and luck that I've had would not have happened. We all get a lot of help along the way, and being pulled up is what it's all about. I joined DU, and I was lucky enough to become the pledge son of Britt Buckley. I think Brett is a year behind him, and he was a great pledge class father, and he turned out to be a great friend. And my second year into school, for those of you who Google me, I came from a pretty modest family in Kansas, very meager means, very hand-to-mouth. And my father died my second year of college. And my pledge class father came to the funeral. And we went out for a beer afterwards. We were very close. And I started crying, and I said, I don't think I'm going to go back to school next semester. He said, God, Chad, why? I said, my family doesn't have much money, as you know, and I said, there literally is no cash around. So we talked about that for a while, and I said, I'm going to stay in Lawrence and, get an extra job, and I think, by next summer, I should be able to come back. A week later, Brett called me and said that his father was going to finance the next semester of my education. and I could pay it back whenever I wanted to. So, you know, it was that relationship, that friendship, that brotherhood, that kept me going for something that had been my life stream, was a college education. And being part of the DU fraternity, being part of the DU community, made sure that I had someone there with a helping hand when I needed. You know, the fraternity is about a community, and community means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. Seeing you all here today with not only your brotherhood, but your drive to help the organization continue to do the things that are important for the community is inspiring to me. And I'm delighted to receive your award, but I'm delighted to be here with you. I've offered to do a fireside chat this afternoon, and if you force me to do, which I don't like doing, talk about my career, I'm happy to share anything that's of help to you. But anyway, bravo to you all, and clearly, if you hang around long enough, you get to sit in the middle of the room. So I appreciate the award, and have a great conference. Thank you very much.
Please welcome